What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Royal Rumble predictions. I decided every month I'm going to do these prediction videos because I like doing these types of videos. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, if you've never seen me before, hi, I'm Top 10 Wrestling. This is what I look like. Sorry if you're disappointed, that's quite understandable. But yeah, let's get a rundown of this card and let's give our predictions. Okay, so let's start off with Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto for the United States Championship. Okay, now I do think that Kalisto winning the US title was just a ratings pull for Raw, and that's really sad because it was such a great moment and I just don't see him winning it back at all, to be quite honest with you. To be honest, I don't care so much with Del Rio being champ, but if Kalisto became champ, I wouldn't really care, to be honest. And I really hate to say that, but WWE has just killed it by having him lose it in a day. Next up, we do have the Usos versus the New Day, and this is a tough one. I'm split right down the middle. The Usos, I was thinking they could win because in terms of main roster tag teams, there's no one really for the New Day to face. So who would they face at WrestleMania other than do a crappy, well, not a crappy, but another Fatal 4-Way match like they've done the past 2 years? Because that's all I see really happening if they do retain. But then again, Enzo and Cass, they didn't win the NXT tag titles. Maybe, just maybe. But yeah, I think overall, I'm gonna have to say the Usos here, and then just have New Day try and get it back, and then put the Usos against a team like the Dudley Boys and the Lucha Dragons at WrestleMania. I don't know, maybe the Wyatt family, maybe you could do that, that would probably work. Next up, we do have Charlotte versus Becky Lynch, and as much as I would love Becky Lynch to win, I think Charlotte's gonna win. I think they're setting Charlotte up to go up against Sasha Banks at WrestleMania, though I do think the Sasha Banks-Becky Lynch match would be a lot better than the Sasha Banks-Charlotte match. I think WWE want to stick with the option of Charlotte. Next up, we have Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens in an Intercontinental Championship last man standing. A bit weird booking here because if they're in a last man standing match and they're going to the Royal Rumble match right after, you know, doesn't really, weird selling, I guess. It just shows them not really selling what happened in the last man standing match, saying as they've just had a brutal extreme match and then you just come out for the Royal Rumble later. It doesn't really make sense. But I'm gonna stick with Dean Ambrose for this one. I think there's no reason for him to lose. This is the 3rd match of their feud. They had Survivor Series. Well, that wasn't the championship match, but TLC, he won the championship. And then Royal Rumble, I think Dean Ambrose will stay with the championship. And we can only wait and see who he will face at WrestleMania. And finally, the Royal Rumble match with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line, and with Roman Reigns, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, at the #1 entrant, and I think Brock Lesnar is going to win. I reckon Triple H will come out, how I would book it was I would have Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Brock Lesnar in the final 3. And Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, they team up on him, they take the beast down. But then Triple H comes out and just throws Roman Reigns out and eliminates him. And Roman Reigns has lost the championship. And that sets up for their match at WrestleMania. And then you're going to have Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. It's David versus Goliath, and Dean Ambrose is going to put up a great fight. He's going to hit a Dirty Deeds to onto a chair, let's say, because he's extreme. He'll bring in the chair, he'll hit the Dirty Deeds onto Brock Lesnar, onto the chair, and Brock Lesnar's knocked out. But Dean Ambrose, he can't pick him up. And so then Brock Lesnar hits an F5 on him out of nowhere and just throws him out, just tosses him out and wins. That's how I would book it. But yeah, guys, that is it. Tell me your predictions for the pay-per-view in the comments. I'm sure some more impromptu matches will be added to the pay-per-view last minute. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, smack the like button. Goodbye and keep on rolling.